Ivy.
Nature always wins.
She's fucking done. She's dying? What? Not just dying, but like into dust. Flower petals or something.
Sir, the gas cloud is dissipating. You did it. You and Poison Ivy, I mean. We underestimated the humanity that remains within her.
She's gone, Alfred. Clearing the toxin took everything she had.
Oh, I see. Her final act was a noble one.
I need to find Scarecrow before anyone else dies. Do you have any leads?
Nothing concrete, sir. But the GCPD comms room might. They're currently puzzled by an encrypted transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city. Most odd, given there are no SWAT officers currently in the field. Then, of course, there are the numerous unsolved cases that still require your attention. With the toxin clear, now would be the perfect time to reassert your control of the city.
You actually believe you've won, don't you, Batman? Savor this fleeting delusion of victory. The Arkham Knight may have fled in terror, but now his army answers to me. For even as my toxin dissipates, it leaves behind a forsaken city, forever tainted by your failure. Tonight, the myth of Batman dies, and Gotham dies with it.
Yeah, that got rid of the gas, but doesn't matter. Scarecrow hit the city. Now everyone from Opal to Keys.
The Bat creature has a distinctive echolocation delivery. If I listen carefully, I'll be able to track its movement and hunt it down.
You're gonna die.
I ran into some restaurant and they hid in the frickin' freezer. Gas didn't get me, but I thought my fingers might fall off. I heard the transmission. Went rogue. Scarecrow couldn't get him to stand down.
I can track and hunt the Bat creature by listening for its distinct echolocation delivery. It must be stopped.
time to lose focus. We regroup and hit back hard. Confirmed. Poison Ivy died with the gas. Let's see how tough Batman is without help.
Is it really true? Finally, all the bridges are down, so I can do another newer mission.
I'm headed. I need to stop the Arkham Knight and Scarecrow. I can't leave.
Bastards. Knight and Scarecrow. Both of them. 2 minutes warning? 2 minutes? We could have lost half our men. The weapon's destroyed. Salvage team found the wreckage. No sign of the Knight. We were safe up on the watchtower, but I don't know. From what I hear, not everyone was so lucky. Well, we went after the bat? Oh, good for her.
The unexamined life is not worth living, Detective. And I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud detective, a dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flood you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? Detective. I think you're getting the hang of it. Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth. Look at you, Detective. Hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier. Don't leave me hanging, Detective. The answer is right above your nose. Above your nose. You know, Detective, if I'd rigged that...
Really want this cutting out of the signal to stop!
I have no doubt.
Fucking serious? Come on! Forever!
Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friend? You know what? I wanted you to destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there. Don't think I haven't been tempted by a cheap trick and a quick death, Detective. But no, I will beat you fairly. I will let you test yourself against me and laugh as you fall short. Struggling, Detective? I'm afraid you're running several minutes behind my projections. This is why my projections were off. I failed to consider both your incompetence and your stupidity as two distinct variables. Apologies, Detective. I will recalculate post-haste. Excellent. You are barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out. You know, the line between perfectly designed riddle and unfair death trap really comes down to user error.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game?
Good luck, Catwoman. Given Batman's limited intelligence, I'm afraid you're going to need it. Now you're merely stuck. But when that collar detonates, you'll be stumped. Which cabinet, kitty cat?
Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key, well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
Catwoman, this evening is not about you. Wait for Batman. Wait for Batman. I have always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swoon. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
Selina's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.